those hands up and through, and we're gonna bring those feet as wide as we can. Really get those feet out as wide as you can. Toes are gonna turn out, heels more in. Bring those arms through and lean forward. Just take the palms down to the ground. Close your eyes. Cup the floor, the mat, with the palm of your hand and lift your fingers. Breathing in deeply. As you exhale, let the pinky fingers touch the ground. The ring finger, the middle finger, the index finger, and the thumbs. Breathe in nice and deep when you're ready to. As you breathe out, send your energy through the palms into the earth, releasing and letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, allowing that to be renewed, recycled for the greater good. And then just shift your weight to the left. Lift the right toes. Shift your weight to the right, lift the left toes. Just shift. Side to side. Coming right back to the center. We're going to reach the hands a little further away. And as we inhale, we're going to bring those palms back together, all the way back up to the ceiling. And letting those feet come back together about hip distance apart. We're going to take our hands and we're going to place them along the back edges if you were high-fiving the hammock. And we're going to let the thumbs slide down, just so hands are just like touching the back. Thumbs are on the inside. So we don't want to wrap our fingers. We want our fingers free so we can slide those thumbs down, just along the back edge. Might just lean forward a little bit more. We want to get that edge down as low as we can go along the back. Really push, Jessica. You're going to push right here, this, so that you can really get a good tension there. Okay, as low as we can get it. And then slowly articulating the spine, rounding, lower it down. A little bit of core to use here. And then the hands can slide up. We're going to get the back of the shoulders to the floor. And this edge, hold on to it. It's probably not so comfy right here. We're going to take the heel of one foot, bring it inside, and begin to push. Heel, the other foot comes in. We're going to start to push the fabric, holding onto that edge so we can loosen. So maybe lifting the hips a little bit, pushing all that extra fabric away so that you just have a thin, comfortable edge at your sacrum. So keep pushing, keep lifting the hips if you've got a lot of fabric there. Unless you like that digging in, sometimes it feels good. We're tight, sometimes it doesn't. Just pushing that fabric so it's comfortable. And then we're checking the placement. Thumbs are going to touch the hip bones and just let them go underneath and behind you to make sure that hammock is right there underneath those hip bones. Legs are just going to rest extended, supported by the hammock. We're going to let our hands down to the side so the palms face up. Just letting the fingers curl where they want to curl. We're going to close the eyes. Turn your focus to your breath. Each breath in and out. Just relax that space behind your eyes. Let your teeth be apart. Let your tongue come off the roof of your mouth. It's relaxed, your jaw is relaxed. While you're relaxing your jaw, you can let your neck relax. Shoulders are relaxed. Notice the rise and fall of the body as you breathe. Relaxing your chest, abdomen, and now your hips are becoming relaxed. Your gluteal muscles are being relaxed. Clenching, everything's relaxed. Feel your thighs relax. And your knees, your shins, calves are relaxed. Your ankles are relaxed. Top of your feet, bottoms of the feet, and the toes relaxed. same with the other leg. We're gonna walk those feet out a little further. We're gonna take that right hand and we're gonna reach all the way towards the front edge by that right knee, and we're gonna pull back so we get the whole right side like a rope. And the same on the other side. Grabbing that edge, pulling back. Both sides are like a rope now. We're gonna walk those feet in as close to the back side as we can so that the balls of the feet are there. Heels are away from the floor. And we're gonna push the balls of the feet to lift the hips. We're getting all that fabric up above the butt. Really lift those hips, squeeze and lift. All right, Michelle, get it up there. Don't blame your butt. No, you can do it. Yes, you want it up. You're putting on your belt.
Okay.
There we are. Hammock is underneath the hip bones, between the tailbone and the hip bone. And then we're just gonna walk the feet out so the heels are right underneath the knees. We're gonna breathe in. As we breathe out, we're just gonna let our weight sink. So we're in the center of our body, being held up. This is a supported bridge. We're gonna reach the hands towards the heels. Palms are facing each other. Fingers are trying to reach for the heels. So bring that right heel in. See if you can grab the foot or the ankle. See if maybe you can bring the top of the toes, curling them under so that you're pressing the knuckles of the toes. Keep your knee in line with your hip and just see if you can gently press. This might cause a cramp. Stretching the top of that foot, the ankle. It's not very comfortable usually. And then release. Bring that foot back out. We'll do the same on the other side. Reach, grab the foot or ankle, those knuckles, stop it. Pushing down the knuckles. And then release that foot flat on it. We're going to take the hands up to the ceiling, reaching up, turning the palms to the back of the room, bending the elbows so the fingertips come to the floor. Like you're a little crab, you're going to lift the head, lift the shoulders, and you're going to take a little walk back, and then lower back down again. This creates a little traction. Hands can come to the hammock, breathe in deep. As you breathe out, just push the hammock away, so just grip that lower back. Release. So keeping the knees bent, you're going to take the hands underneath the body, and you're going to walk them in, so like lifting the chest, see if you can get those fingers intertwined underneath you. See if you can get your palms to touch. Really opening up the chest. Big heart opener. Take those pointer fingers out if you're pointing towards the feet. 3 deep breaths here. Open that heart space. Breathing in love to yourself. Breathing out love to others. Take those hands up to the hammock. And we're going to pull down with the hands as we lift the head off the ground, chin to chest. As you're looking between the hammock, we're going to take 1, 2, 3 steps forward, and then lower the shoulders back down. Walk the feet so they're hip distance apart. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, engage your abdominals. Really push the belly into the spine as you breathe out. Right knee comes out to the side, opposite side of where your face is. So you see the hammock along the inside of the thigh. So your leg is not on the same side as your face. Your knee is out to the side. Keep that core engaged as you lift the other leg. So now your knees are wide, big toes touch. We're going to straddle those legs. We're going to flex the feet, and we're going to smooth the pelvis. Legs come closer to the face. Make sure your gaze is looking up to the ceiling so your neck is neutral. Now take your hands to the back of the thighs, gently pulling down. Depending on flexibility, you can either stay here, or you can slide the hands down to the calves, pulling down. Lower the ankles. The full expression of the pose is available to you, big toes. Grabbing the big toes, pulling down. That's a full supported diving eagle. Stretch the entire spine and the back of the legs. See if you, no matter where your hands are, you can see if maybe you can flex the feet more. Really feeling that stretch. When you're ready, let those feet come together on the same side as your face now. So you're wrapped in the back. And the ankles will find the hammock, and we're just going to hang here. Feet are relaxed, knees are open. Close your eyes, reconnect with your breath. Find stillness here. Turn your head to the right, and then the left, and back to just let that left elbow bend. Let the right hand come to the thigh. Bring the left knee over to the left and push more with that right hand. Left hand is still on the leg, just not pushing. Pushing with that right hand. Bend that right elbow, push with the left. Switch, push with the right. Push both evenly. See if those arms can straighten. As you push the legs away, just let the hips drop. You're just using your arms. Feel that opening in that lower back. Compression. Try to release control. Arms are doing the work. As you breathe out, if you're relaxed, you'll feel how much your breath controls the tension you hold in your body. Now let those elbows bend slowly, just to release that traction. We'll take those knees and we'll squeeze them together. One time, squeeze. And then just let them fall open. We'll let that right leg just come out to the side. Let it be heavy, let it hang. Don't point or flex. Feel the weight of your leg. Just bring your awareness to the weight of your leg. Now point those toes. Keep the leg low and heavy and just begin to rotate it. So we're moving the leg. It's going to end up straight out from the hip, facing the mirror, pointing towards the mirror. Breathe in, leave that leg extended towards the mirror. Breathe out, see if you can reach it even further. And let that heel just drop. Relax the glutes. You should feel this in your quad and your hip flexor on that right side. Relax the left leg, the left glutes. If this is a good enough stretch, stay here. Just stay. Or feet, our feet on the floor. The left leg is released. So this might be a deep enough stretch for you. If it's not, left hand's going to come underneath the body. And you're going to see if you can slide that foot towards the hand. Maybe grab and hold. And just letting that knee drop out to the right. If that's not comfortable, bring it back to where you just were. But stay here for a few breaths, as long as it feels okay. If it's not deep enough, you can use that hand to pull the leg or the foot in closer to your sacrum. Maybe the top of the foot to the mat. If that's available to you, make sure the knee stays in line with your hip. If it's not comfortable, take it right back to where you last were. You get a really deep quad massage here, or neck quad stretch here if you press the top of the foot down. It may not be suitable for you. I'm going to let that foot slide back out. It's going to straighten towards the mirror. But the foot's going to stay on the ground for now. Relax the glute. Feel that hip flexor stretch. Deep breath in when you're ready. The exhale is going to engage the core for you and allow you to lift that leg without compromising your back. Leg's going to stay low and heavy as it comes out to the side, nice and slow. And then bringing that foot back to the face side. Ankle touches the hammock. You feel that hammock behind the ankle. And left leg's just going to hang out to the left. The weight of the leg is all you're paying attention to. And you can point those toes. Keeping that leg low and heavy, moving nice and slow. If this is uncomfortable, if you get stuck over here, you can always take your hand to your thigh to help you. As you rotate that leg, bringing the toes pointed towards the mirror eventually. Relax for a moment and then extend that leg. See if it can go even further. Really stretching that hip. And then letting the foot drop to the ground. Relaxing those glutes, don't clench. Every breath out, you relax a little more. See where your body's holding tension. Give it permission to let go. Struggling to let that tension go. The trick is to make your exhales longer than your inhales and keep that same rhythm, whatever feels natural for you. That'll signal the brain that it's safe and okay to relax. It's time to relax. Either stay here with the leg extended, you can slide the foot in, just let the knee bend a little, or you can take that right hand the floor, relax that way. On the next exhalation, you're using that to engage your core to help you point those toes and lift that leg. And that leg low and heavy, rotating it out to the side, and then bringing it back to the hammock. And we'll find your feet right back to the center, knees bent, with all the legs together. From here, we're going to reach out and grab that hammock, both hands. Back of the head is still on the floor, back of the shoulders, top of the shoulders there, are on the floor. We're going to straddle those legs wide, and then we're going to point those toes as if you've got a resistance ball between your legs. You're going to really engage your leg muscles and squeeze those legs together so the heels touch. And then you're going to open them again. Legs are kind of externally rotated, toes are pointed, leg muscles activated, and then squeeze both together. One more time, let them open. Squeeze, draw them back together. And then just bring the feet side by side, just legs straight up to the ceiling. Straight up, pointing to the ceiling. We're going to bend the right knee, bringing the right knee towards the chest, and then bend the left knee. And we're going to bicycle. Pointing the toes as we bicycle. And then the feet flex, and we reverse our bicycle. 5, 4, 3, and last one, legs are going to go straight up to the ceiling. Make sure that the face is up towards the ceiling so that our neck is properly aligned. This is your opportunity to go into plow if your body allows it. So if you have any injury to the neck and plow is not available to you, you can just bend the knees and bring it into the chest. If you're going for plow, we're pulling down on that hammock. Pull down and just slowly let the legs drop over the body. The more you pull down, the deeper you can go. If your body says no, don't worry about it. If you find yourself in plow, you can let the knees bend and drop by the ears. Your breath is restricted here, but it's a massage of the organs and especially the thyroid. In plow, or whether you're in plow or whether your knees are just bent to your chest, you're going to let the hands slide down because the hammock is going to come out from underneath you. Hands slide down, push the hammock away from your body. And the goal here is to slowly roll down. If your mat was a piece of clay and you wanted to get the perfect imprint of your spine, slowly, one vertebra at a time is the goal. Go as slow as you want, just don't flop down. Once that lower back reaches the floor, you can just let the knees bend and let the ankles find the hammock. Take your time, no rush, and then we'll extend those legs. So ankles are just going to rest. To reconnect with our breath. Bringing one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Eyes closed. See if you can feel the warmth of your body on the palm of your hand. Feel your breath move through your body. This is our time to thank our body for doing all it does for us, for our health. Thanking our heart for the ability to receive love and give love. The very essence of who we are is love. Feel unconditional love to yourself so that you can give unconditional love to others. Keeping the eyes closed, we're going to take our hands and cup our ears. You're going to breathe in and don't worry about what it sounds like. You're going to hum for as long as you can. Any note, any tone. Breathe in and hum. Two more times. Breathing in. Hum. one. Release the hands from the ears. And just take the palms down by your sides. Cup the palms of the hands if you're trying to grip the mat with the palms. Lift the fingers and then lower them down. Pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, and thumbs. Press the forearms down, the elbows, triceps, and then press the back of the shoulders down. Your chest will lift a little bit. Now press the lower back down to the ground so it's in connection with the mat, the whole spine, no space underneath. When you're ready, as you breathe in, you're going to start to squeeze the glutes, start to lift the hips. Lifting the hips as high as you can comfortably. On the in-breath, on the out-breath, you're rolling down slowly. You're going to do 5 more of these. You're moving at your own pace, your own speed of your breath. Everyone's lung capacity is different, so don't worry about anyone else. Eyes closed, breathing in, you start to curl up. Lower on the out-breath. You're going to flex the feet, coming to Charlie Chaplin feet, toes out, heels together. Just putting a little pressure in the hammock with those ankles, pressing the lower back down so there's no space. Palms are going to be face down, but you're just going to reach your hands like as if you're trying to reach for your knees, just hovering over the body. As we breathe in, we're going to rake the body, bending the knees, rake all the way up to the crown of the head, a little beyond, and then as we exhale, palms are going to face the mirror, we're going to press, pushing the air out, elbows wide. Inhale, we rake up, removing the energy, press. Or chi, pull in, and press. 3 more. Last one. Really breathe in. Push it all out. Let the arms out to the side like a T. Palms face up. Relax the feet. Relax the back. Eyes closed. Notice if you feel anything, any change. If you feel warmth, maybe you feel buzzing. Maybe you can't tell. Just notice. Legs are going to start to swing over to the right. Keeping both shoulder blades down on the mat. You're swinging to the right and slowly swinging to the left. Just keep moving side to side. Preparing our spine for our spine twist, side to side, nice and slow. We come to the right, we're going to start to add a bend in the knees. Just bending the knees in, and then straighten the other side, knees are going to bend. Moving this way. shoulder. Moving really slow. You're going to feel stiffness in the middle of the back. Just begin to sweep the legs to the other side, letting the knees bend. And coming back. So take a few passes side to side, just to loosen up that stiffness. And when you feel ready to, we'll settle in on the other side with the knees bent and dropping. Go over your right shoulder. Stacked, and then just take a look down your body. Make sure everything's nice and straight in one line. We're going to lift the head and just let the hand prop the head up. This is our Buddha one. Fingertips are going to get the back of the head. Wrist, inside of the wrist is facing that wall. Work your fingers so that your head is resting in the fingers and you're getting a stretch in the wrist. And then turn your chin so you're looking over that left shoulder. And let that head just rest back in the hand. Let that right arm come down. Let your head rest so that your ear is resting on your arm. We're going to take that right leg, the leg that's in the bottom, out and let it rest on the mat just directly underneath that left leg. Body in one straight line. Bottom leg is out. Hips are stacked even, the legs are straight. We're going to flex that left foot, and we're going to kick it forward. And then take your left hand and bring the back of your hand to the small of your back. We're going to point the toes here, and we're going to kick back, but we're not going to let the back arch. We're going to go just kicking left, so the left foot kicks with the flexed foot. We point the toe as we kick back, but don't let the leg go too far to where the back arches. You don't have to leave your hand there, just do it to where you can tell that you're not arching the back. Kicking with the flex foot forward and then pointing the toe back. Leg stays straight for now. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee, we're bicycling. You can bring that left hand back to the mat in front of your chest to support you. Just make those circles. And then those legs will straighten, stack right back on top of each other. And here, we're going to point the toes, slightly externally rotate. Engage those leg muscles, point those toes. Bottom heel is going to tap the top heel. It's going to come up to me. Tap for 8. 3, 2, last one. Drop that heel, drop that foot, roll onto your back. Center yourself back out, left ankle is in. Bend your right knee, that foot is flat. We're going to take those palms down to the ground. We're going to press down with that left ankle, lift the hips for 8 and lower. Point the toe as you kick back. Remember, don't arch it back. Just don't go too far. Just enough. You can very fine. That's what you have. Okay. Flexing forward, pointing as you kick back. Flex the foot as you move forward and bicycle. Straighten and be stacked over. Once you point those toes, externally rotate the legs, and that bottom heel is going to meet the top for 8. Relax that foot. Moving on to the back. Repositioning yourself, bending that left knee, sole the foot is on the mat, just straightening yourself back out. Arms down by your sides, pushing off with the left foot, pressing with the right ankle, we're lifting for 8, and lower. 4, 3, last one, lower all the way down. Taking that right leg in, we're going to bring that left leg in as well. We're going to bend the knees, so the hammer goes behind the knees. We're going to squeeze that hammock behind the knees and bring those knees into the chest. We're going to reach those hands up high and grab. You're going to come to a little tiny ball so chin stays at the chest. Maybe slide the hands a little higher. You're staying in this little ball. You're going to pull up like a roly-poly, and you're going to roll back, keeping the chin to the chest. You can stay just like this, or you can turn it into a cloud. Just keep that chin in your chest. Just rock and roll from the side to the spine. Two more. Last one, and then as you come up, we're going to be sitting up right here. Good. Take your hands back. We're going to scoot back. And then hands are going to use your hands to slide the hammock to your ankles. Those ankles rested. Do you feel like you're going to fall back, scoop back a little bit more? We're going to ground those sits bones, move some jump from the trunk if you need to. muscles to relax. Let the tension go.